everyone into two. People do not know which teams they're on.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So the New York starting five. Bird is out there with Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
They grab their own miss, Hartenstein, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Hart, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again, and there's the nice layup by Hartenstein.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bridges. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Williams looking around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Now here's Brunson. The Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. Towns up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. That one drops for him.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Releases. Again, Oklahoma City.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Towns. Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Here's Holmgren after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Williams, a screen on Hart. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
Bridges outside. Pass to Towns. Takes the three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Here's Holmgren. Can't get it to fall.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Towns. It's blocked. Anunoby against Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Elbow shot is on the way. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Brunson against Williams. Brunson, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson covering. The basket counts and one. Will go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting one.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
Hard kicks to Anunoby. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
Williams for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Brunson. No good with the triple. The Thunder lead by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. To the wing on the left. For three, Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Now, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. On the wing, Williams. Stolen by Brunson. Here we go, all alone. And Anunoby slams it in.
Boy, you see the savvy and the activity of Jalen Brunson defensively, just causing havoc right there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong, control the pace, assert their will, nice.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Thunder, Williams comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dort. And then for New York, Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Miles McBride subbed in for Bridges. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 17-7 run. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They lead by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. It's stolen. Here's Hart. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Now here's Caruso. Defended by McBride. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Towns.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After New York gets the three, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Towns wide open. They get it back. Off with the layup. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Williams. Rebounded by Hart. Pass to McBride. And here's Towns. Defended by Holmgren. And that one's good. Towns.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Time for your Thunder Girl. Come on, everyone. The line.
A different look for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Clarkson in for Jalen Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. Hits the three-point bomb. Williams has got 6 points.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Towns, a screen on Caruso. Here's Towns. The 3. Another miss by Towns. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple.
The defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Yep, it counts. 5 points in the game.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Knicks trail by 5. Here's McBride, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a big-time defender, and sends that one back.
Caruso kicks to Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Clarkson, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, just gets into the thick of the defense and makes a terrific play. Go ahead, Jordan Clarkson.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams, that's for 2. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Trailing here by 8. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. After Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer.
Well, that's a big-time strong take right there by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on the deck. Score it, yes, sir.
And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Here's Dort. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. Pocket 6 on the corner. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Dort. 26 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McBride. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Dagnall said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. And the first one drops. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Bridges. The Thunder pull it in. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by McBride. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's McBride. He trains the quick shot. McBride's got 5.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges, so willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Hartenstein. For 3, Holmgren sinks the triple. And the Thunder lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
For 3, Bridges. And they get it back. Anunoby, good.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Baseline jumper. The putback. It's good on the putback. Hartenstein's got the lead up to 12 now for Oklahoma City.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. the Thunder, Isaiah Joe. He's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Topic is subbed in for Dort. And New York with a change here, too. Towns is checked in. Here's McBride. He's got 5, and Towns gets it to go.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by McBride. Joe finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein, trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Anunoby in the corner. Here's Yabusele.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 7. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Anunoby has the open look. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Hartenstein with the screen for Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Let's look at the... energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some boxed coverage. Turned into no coverage.
Here's Anunoby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
OG Anunoby taking 2 shots.
That's good from Anunoby. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 32. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Bridges passes to Brunson. Pass to Towns. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Brunson.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Joe, still without a basket. Here's Holmgren. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make. Knicks trail by 8. Anunoby outside. And it's Towns missing. Oklahoma City has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, Joe. After Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. Holmgren with a screen on Clarkson. Here's Joe. Rebounded by Clarkson. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 10 points.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by York.
Watch outside.
Towns in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Now, Joe. No scoring in this one. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And that one, good. And that's now 38 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Clarkson kicks to Anunoby. Brunson with a clean look. No good on the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Hartenstein inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. Second chance shot. A nice shot by Hartenstein. 11 points in the game.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Joe. Here's Topic. Joe with it, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Isaiah Joe.
No good on that one. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And the Knicks with possession here. 9-point game. Fires for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Brunson against Gilgeous Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Holmgren. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous Alexander's got 41.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Tipped away. Outside, Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lays it up off the glass. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Hart, that's good.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Holmgren against Hart. Pass to Topic. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. Towns for three. The second effort. Good work there as it goes. Hart's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Topic. .40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hart against Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Brunson the pass to Bridges. On the wing, Anunoby. And the three off target. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Shoots over Bridges. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Knicks trail by 11. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Towns at the 5. Now here's Towns. 6 to shoot. Here's Brunson out to Bridges. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
The Thunder leading by 11. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for one.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
The first one falls.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Second team foul.
Towns for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Towns. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 49 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Now, here's Hart. 13 points in the game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
On deep, Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over strategy. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder leading by 12. Towns with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Bridges. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Dort with the bounce pass. Williams against Anunoby. Shot from 12. Williams can't hit.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Anunoby, right side. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Williams, that's good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Bridges.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Now, here's Holmgren. 8 points for him.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin, this is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 15. The lead now cut to single digits. Hart's got 16.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Anunoby against Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 11 points in the game.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
To Brunson from outside the arc. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Dort.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact, young sir.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Cason Wallace. That one misses. The Thunder leading by 6. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And it's good for 2.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it. With an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Anunoby, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Williams inside. He's against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anunoby against Dort. To the middle. Dort grabs the miss. For Oklahoma City, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Bridges covering. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all. Over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Anunoby in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Williams against Anunoby. Here's Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Miles McBride's checked in for Anunoby, so neither attempt will fall that time for him.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
13 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City,
Knicks trail by 7. Pass to McBride. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
The Thunder leading by 6. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the drive. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Thunder with the possession here. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 55.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Now McBride. 5 points in the game. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got his 16th rebound on the night. Williams for 3, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hart the pass to Brunson. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for New York. Screen by Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. Here's Brunson. Oh, that's blocked. And the ball goes to bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Oklahoma City on D. Pass to McBride. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
Here's Brunson. 19 points in the game. Towns with the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Pass to Dort. Holmgren against Hart. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 16.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Now Hart. Bridges, no one around him. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns, and Yabusele subbed in for Josh Hart. A minute 50 left in the third. Pass to Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there, right now in complete command of this ball game.
Brunson against Gilgeous Alexander. Outside Williams. A three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 9. McBride passes to Yabusele.
Oklahoma City foul. Check
The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
Yabusele. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for New York. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Gilgeous Alexander against Brunson. Here's Williams. Bridges with some nice defense. Knicks trail by 7. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's Brunson missing. Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous Alexander.
Look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. 30 seconds left to play here in the third, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
The Knicks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Throw good. Clarkson, OG Anunoby's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. And he makes both free throws. The Thunder leading by 7. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by McBride. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Non-stop scoring machine here. Just 2 to shoot. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Thunder shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field at this point. But 4 in the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Not just... a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Personal foul. First 2 fouls.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander taking 2 shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Knicks trail by 11. McBride passes to Towns. Clarkson outside. Robinson kicks to Clarkson. No good from outside. And here now the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over McBride. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Pass to Anunoby. Over to the left wing. Towns for three. Drops in the tray. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Pass to Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Towns, the pass to Anunoby. Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it from downtown. Clarkson's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Holmgren. Rebound collected by Clarkson. And so Clarkson will bring it up for New York. Outside, Towns. Back to Clarkson. There's the triple. Thunder with the rebound. It's deflected. Now McBride. Pass to Towns. And a miss there on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Over in the corner, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Again, what an avalanche!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's McBride. Gilgeous-Alexander coverage. Anunoby, good.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in little time to make that jumper legit.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by McBride. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Dort. Back to Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 11.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And again, New York with the triple.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Here's Hartenstein. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Knicks trail by 8. Here's McBride. Pass to Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. Hills 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
OG Anunoby taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good for the Knicks. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Both free throws good from Anunoby. The Thunder leading by 6. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Left to the wing. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That will be foul number 5 on him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Knicks trail by 6. Brunson with it. Pass to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. Ball's not loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the paint. Stolen by Anunoby. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Brunson. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Now here's Brunson. Takes the 13-footer, and he gets the jumper to drop. Brunson's got 23 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the wing right side. And stolen by Anunoby. Bridges outside. Stolen by Dort. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander against Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. 5 on the clock. For 3, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust to it. The pass was just timed perfectly.
And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in.
Shooting 1.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Towns with the steal. On the wing, Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander cover.
Yeah, easy call.
Third personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for New York, OG Anunoby at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Anunoby. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Yep.
Thank you, David. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Count that one for Dort.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Hart the pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Lets it go with a three. The offensive rebound from downtown. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. The Thunder leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Martenstein with the screen for Holmgren. Williams for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The shot's good from Brunson.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
The first free throw is good. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Knicks trail by 10. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 27 points.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl-Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
Holmgren in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 19.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Pocket 2, stolen by Brunson. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
The Thunder leading by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another bucket. Wow.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire.
At the line, from Oklahoma City,
the free throw off from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Anunoby, no good. Thunder shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Oklahoma City.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Here's Brunson. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
New York ball. Substitution on the floor.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin